morning guys, and welcome back to my channel. I have been at the hairdresser's getting a new fresh do. I've had I was going to say I've had the full works. I've actually not, but I have gone a little bit blonder. I don't know if you can tell. So basically when I go to the hairdressers, I can't really tell you what I ask for, because my hairdresser's amazing and she knows exactly what I like and she just does it. The best thing I can suggest is take a picture or a video in with you, because if I give you like a colour formula, it depends on what colour your hair is currently or what products you've had on it and all of that jazz. But essentially what I usually have is blonde balayage and like lots of highlights up here, but I don't, my hairdresser will then leave a little bit of a like a root drag. My colour at my root, which is a little bit harder to spot now, the kind of mousy brown, that is my natural hair colour. I don't have any colours put up here, and I like to leave a little bit of that, essentially because it makes the blonde very low maintenance. I don't want a distinctive line where you can see where, you know, my natural hair colour ends and the blonde starts, so it just makes it all look very seamless as my hair grows, and you can never really tell when I need my hair colour doing, if that makes sense. I'm sure there'll be people at home now going, I can tell. I'm sure there'll be some people that can, but it does, for usually what would be a high maintenance hair colour, it makes it really low maintenance and makes it look more natural actually, whereby it looks like you've just had some really lovely highlights put in, so you can see the bits of like the brown, my natural hair colour, but it kind of all just blends and fades into the blonde. She's fantastic. Leanne is just a colour magician, she's amazing. So today I wasn't due like a full hair colour, but I did say, you know what, I want to feel a little bit brighter, a little bit blonder for the summer. So she basically just took my highlights higher, covering up a little bit more of my natural hair and root colour basically, so that I'm just a little bit brighter and blonder. And then I always have what are called the money pieces, you can see at the front here, the slightly brighter face framing pieces, which also just adds a pop of brightness next to your face, and I just think it's super flattering. It just does something. It adds that bit of contrast to your face. But anyway, so that's what I've had done. I've had my extensions just retightened. I didn't need new ones. For anyone wondering, I have nano bond extensions. I'll show you them. Now I don't have many. There we go, you can kind of, if I bring you in real close, you can kind of see them, but you can also see how discreet they are. And I don't have them for any length. The hair you see on my head now, that is my natural hair length. So what she'll do is she'll put the extensions in, and obviously when they first go in they're like, you know, down here, she'll cut them to the length of my hair. I only want them for a bit of extra thickness, and to be honest it's mainly around the sides, just where naturally I've got thinner hair, so I don't want the extensions for any length. It's just for thickness, so that I am able to style my hair and curl it, and you know, it just helps my natural hair. But we were saying my natural hair has got so much thicker. Like, I know some people will argue that extensions damage your hair. Extensions do nothing to your hair. The only time an extension will do anything to your hair is when they're either being applied or removed. When they're just sat there, they're not doing anything. So if they're applied wrong, i.e., I don't know, someone applies the extension to too little of your own hair, so it's pulling it and pulling at your own hair too much, things like that, and if they remove them a little bit roughly or don't place them properly, so you're pulling it when, you know, you're having your hair tied up and things like that can happen. But any extensionist worth their salt will know how to apply your extensions, and honestly my natural hair has not taken a beating. When the extensions come out, my natural hair will have a trim, get the dead ends off, and it continues to grow. And yeah, I kind of keep my hair, if I hadn't, you know, sort of kept it this length, would probably be down here now. my actual hair grows incredibly quickly, but I've cut it off now and left it as this is the maximum length. But anyone that's been on my channel for a while, you remember the kind of I was going to say my harsh bob, my straight kind of blunt bob that was there. Honestly, it did not take long for my hair to grow out past that point. I kind of feel like I've been at this stage forever, but I do have to kind of just keep it here now. I saw a girl on TikTok. Oh my gosh, she's an Irish girl, and she was essentially she mentioned me in her video. She was really kind about me, and she said, I've seen this girl, Alex, showing how to wave hair with a straightener, and she was showing it on her TikTok and saying, I've tried it, it works, oh my god, it's dead easy, and she was just showing it. And she had the most amazing, beautiful blonde bob. It was more of a lob, it was a long bob. It wasn't quite as blunt as mine was. I don't think I'd ever go that blunt again because that was high maintenance. That haircut is so hard to maintain. But just the length, it was that kind of perfect lob state, almost there, kind of collarbone. And I was looking at it going, oh, I'm tempted. Guys, I was so close at the hair salon today when she was like trimming and she was like, how long? I was so tempted to go, oh, let's lob it. I didn't. I bottled it. I did bottle it. I just thought, no, don't do it. Just because you've seen one other person, don't make such big decisions. I mean, I am lucky that because I have hair extensions, if I really hated it, I could have just had some new extensions put in and waited for my hair to grow back. But no, I think I'm quite satisfied with this kind of length at the minute. It's easy to maintain, and as vain as it sounds, when it comes to like the horses, constantly wearing riding hats and baseball caps to cover up my horrendous hat hair when I'm there. Do you know what? It looks nice sticking out the bottom of a riding hat. When I used to have my bob, oh my god, I used to walk around with a riding hat on and just this blunt paintbrush sticking out the bottom. This looks good with all occasions, if I do say so myself. It's easy. Even though it's longer, it's easier. But anyway, that is what I've had done at the hairdresser's today. I am wearing, it's warm, but there's a breeze, and the breeze is cool. It's not as hot as it has been, but I'm basically just wearing my mango blue and white linen trousers. These are like pyjama bottoms that are socially acceptable to wear outside. They're amazing. I've just got a white vest top on, and then I've just popped on my Under the Stories cardigan over the top. But I have a bag unboxing to do with you, and it's a bag that excuse me, sorry, I tried to speak quicker than my mouth would move then. My brain is like, blah, blah, blah. What was I saying? Bag unboxing. It's a bag that I've like had my eye on for a while now, and I'm going to unbox it with you. So, drum roll please. Diddly. That's not a drum roll. What was that? That's like a fanfare, isn't it? Fanfare then. I'll give you a fanfare. The bag. So, the bag is from DeMellier, and I've got to be honest, I've been stalking this bag for a while because I'll show you the bag first. Let me not babble on about it. Let's get it out. So, this is the bag from DeMellier. This is called the Hudson, and I just love her. I think she's absolutely beautiful. So you've got, it's a really good mix because you've got the timelessness of the raffia and the tan together, which just looks beautiful, but because it's a little bit more contemporary looking, it's a little bit more modern and structured, so it's that perfect balance. This is about, basically, I wanted a bag that said summer, but not I'm going to the beach. I've got my basket bag, I've got, you know, my travel bag, you know, the bag that I can just throw my beach towel in and my sun cream. I wanted a bag that said summer, but I've still got stuff to do. And I thought this would be the perfect bag. And this would actually make a really great work bag as well. You can fit, I checked online, I believe it's a 13-inch laptop you can fit in here. I mean, It's roomy. I haven't even taken the paper out of it yet. You are getting the first exclusive peek at the bag. I'll take the rest of the packaging out, but I love it's got the classic DeMellier sort of like dog clip across the front. Also has a clip, I'll just show you, on the inside there that you can clip that kind of holds the top semi together, so it's not just going to be open and, you know, free for anyone to put their hand in. So it does remain, even though it's not, you know, an actual closing bag, it does remain pretty more safe at the top. But anyway, let me quickly unclip this. Okay, I've just taken the packaging out so that you can see it. There is also a crossbody strap in here as well. To be honest, because of the size of this bag, I probably wouldn't really use the crossbody part on it. I've said that about a few bags recently. I don't tend to wear bags crossbody unless they're small enough. I mean, you wouldn't want this clinking round your waist, would you really? It's more of a bag that you carry. But anyway, the inside is rather roomy in there. You can fit a lot. It would be a great work bag. It's also got a little pocket. It's got 2 pockets, yeah. So it's got 2 slip pockets on the inside, there and there. Perfect for, I don't know, a lip gloss, little hairbrush or something. And then on the other side, it does have a zip pocket. So perfect, I don't know, passport, purse, money, credit cards, things like that are going to stay nice and secure in there. But I just really love this. As a summer bag, it was something, it was missing in my wardrobe. This will look just as nice going down to London with a linen blazer in the summer for my work meetings, anything like that. And it'll look just as nice with a floaty linen dress. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like it serves a really good purpose. Because the only other bag that I had, not even similar but of that kind of vibe, was my Holland Cooper one, but it's quite small. I want something big and substantial like this that I can fit a lot in, especially my, you know, my laptop and things, and, you know, camera, batteries, equipment, all of the stuff that comes with me, especially when I go down to London. And I just feel like that summer bag was missing, because I'd end up using like a kind of basket bag which looks very beachy and very, it's more of a kind of casual, more like a holiday kind of bag, isn't it? Whereas this, she's got a job and you go work in this wardrobe, girl, you go work. So I thought I'd show it to you. I'll link it in the description box for, in case you're interested. But yeah, let's welcome the new lady to the dressing room. Oh, hi Desi. I was just standing there. Are you going to do the bag unboxing? Are you? People would probably be far more interested in what you have to say, being completely honest. Are you just going to sit there? Huh? What are you doing? Right, I've been ordering summer dresses so that you don't have to. You might remember last year I did a huge order from Nobody's Child. This is not an ad, it's not sponsored at all. But I remembered, I actually went back on my old vlogs and was thinking, where was I shopping last year? And Nobody's Child, I bought a few summer dresses from them. They're really good for like casual, everyday, summer, like cotton, linen dresses. They're affordable and just really good kind of basic dresses. So I had a look on their website and I basically just ordered a load of dresses. Different colours, different silhouettes. I've popped them on the rail behind me here. But as I said, colours, styles, silhouettes. So I thought I would be your personal guinea pig and try these dresses on for you, so that if you are interested in upgrading your wardrobe and getting a few more dresses, as I said, I'm going to be your dummy. I'm going to try them on for you, let you know what I think, so that you can see the different shapes and things on me. I'm not going to be keeping them all, but I do want to kind of just add a few good dresses to the wardrobe. Sorry, but look at this yellow one. So good. So we're going to have a bit of a catwalk session for the next sort of 15 minutes. So I hope you're ready, and I'll show you all these bits that I bought from Nobody's Child. Okay, I've actually had to just pop you up here on the landing because it is so hot today. Like, it's so humid in this house. So I'm picking basically the areas that are the coolest, because if I stand in that other room for more than 5 minutes, I'm just going to be sweating and look like an absolute hot mess, which is not nice for trying on dresses if I don't know if I'm going to be keeping them all. So yeah, this is for me. So hence I'm on the landing. First dress. All these dresses are from Nobody's Child, by the way. This buttermilk yellow dress, oh my gosh. I actually love this. Really love this. I might have to lower you down. Do I need to lower you down or can you see me? I think I might have to lower you down. There we go, at least I'll be able to fit in the frame now. Yeah, this one I absolutely love. Really simple, scoop neck design. Scoop neck at the back. Is the tag hanging out? Oh, the tag is hanging out, but yeah, scoop neck at the back there as well. High waist, and then it A-lines out, and I, for reference, am 5'8", and this is the length on me, so I'd say it's more of a mid-axi. It's not quite touching the floor, but a little bit longer than a midi, which is perfect. I've just styled it up with my tan ballet flats from Zara and my tan bag from Under the Stories, because yellow and tan like this, it's just one of my favourite combinations. Oh my gosh, I really love this dress. They do, all of the dresses I'll show you, by the way, they do them in multiple colours, which is why I love them. So if you've got a type of dress or a style that you are more drawn to and really like, and you know what it's like when you just say, oh, I'll just have this in 10 colours please, that's what Nobody's Child is like, and that's what I really like about them. So I've got a few different silhouettes and things, but yeah, if you do like any of the kind of silhouettes of dresses that I'm showing, but maybe not the colour, or you'd prefer it in just something different, still have a look, because they might actually have your colour. I just went for the ones that obviously I'm more drawn to. But yeah, this is dress number 1. I'm going to try and speed through them because I think I've got 8 to show you. This is the kind of dress everybody needs in their summer wardrobe. A really classic white dress, but it's got this shirred bodice detail. So if I bring you in, you'll see what I mean by the kind of texture of this dress, which just makes it really quite versatile and quite safe. If you wanted to go braless in this, people wouldn't have a clue. It's that kind of material that just covers up anything, if that makes sense. And I love this. I love the high neck, the high round neckline. Feels very day-to-day, casual. I'm covered up enough to, you know, not have to worry about anything spilling out, but it's loose, it's floaty, and this is perfect for running errands, but wanting to look nice while you do it. It's also got pockets. I'm pretty sure all of the dresses, so that's the ghost just closing the door. It's not, by the way. I've got the balcony doors open on in our bedroom, so it just means that you might see a few doors randomly closed. I promise it's not the ghost. Or maybe it is, I don't know. We call him Barry. Oh, my shoes come off, sorry, it's because I took the mickey out of Barry. You stay in there, Barry. And I've just styled this up with some tan sandals, a cocker spaniel, and my Chloe basket bag. Come on then, if you're going to style. Come here then. Come and sit down if you're going to style it. There we go. The dog does not come with the dress, unfortunately. Oh, this one might. The naughtiest one. But yeah, this is dress number 2. I really love this. I can't remember if I picked this up in any more colours, but if I didn't, I might have to, because the white is beautiful. I'm going to wear this tomorrow. That's my outfit. This one is super practical. I mean, one, because it's black, so you're not going to see any marks or dirt or anything on this. Maybe you need a dress just for pottering around at home, in and out of the garden, getting stuff done around the house. You want to feel nice and put together, but you know, it needs to be practical. Maybe you're a mum, you want to throw something on to go on the school run and feel lovely. Because it's the t-shirt shape at the top here, it just makes it really casual and practical. I have just styled it, just check there's not a cocker spaniel behind me. I've just styled it with my raffia flat sandals from H&M, and then H&M tote bag, but this is just so ideal, isn't it, for throwing on, so ideal. But then at the back, I'm going to show you, don't judge me, I know my back is pale, I was not lying on my front on holiday, but the back is like a bit of a scoop neck, which I also think is really quite pretty, because, oh, excuse the tag, let's tuck that in, shall we? Because the dress is quite conservative, I'd say, at the front, you know, you're covering your arms and your chest, and, you know, it's like a madaxi length. It's nice, I think, to then have a little bit of a flash. A flash? Yeah, a little flash at the back. I just feel like it balances it out. There's enough skin to dress ratio, if that makes sense. But I mean, this is gorgeous. No pockets in this one. I think I jinxed it because I said in the last dress, all of the dresses have pockets, and I jinxed it. This one doesn't have pockets. Next up is this one-shouldered dress. Now, my camera is going to hate it when I put my sunglasses on, but we're going to give it a try. There we go. Again, shared bodice, a lot like the white one that I tried on with you. Except this time, as you can see, we've got a beautiful sky blue colour with the one shoulder detail, which I just think is beautiful. I've styled it up with my white mesh ballet flats from H&M and my white and raffia bag from New Look. And this is just, I feel like this is the dress you throw in the case and take away with you on holiday, isn't it? Perfect, you could wear this with chunky sandals, going exploring during the day, or you could pop on a little pair of white wedges or white heels and dress this up for the evening on holiday, I think. But I am usually not one for like a one shoulder silhouette, but actually I think this is quite nice. Let me know what you think. Can I pull off the one shoulder? I wouldn't usually go for it, I prefer something more symmetrical, but I don't hate it, and actually I really do quite like this bright blue colour. I feel like it goes with blonde hair pretty well. Oh, I do like this, you know. Oh, I really like this. Okay, we have another black dress, only this time I'd say this is definitely longer than the other dresses that I've tried on. This is definitely more of a maxi dress in my opinion. And as you can see, it's got this kind of tiered detail down there, if you can see. And I'd say the material is slightly lighter, almost like cheesecloth kind of fabric. But as you can see, it's not see-through at all, but it's definitely like, I feel like this is lighter and floatier. So a really good holiday dress. High neckline, no sleeve, but it does have a little cutout detail across the lower back area, which I just think is really, really lovely. Again, because it's, you know, fairly covered up elsewhere, it's always nice to have that bit of a flash of skin. I've just styled this up with my tan ballet flats, my pointed ballet flats, and then my large basket bag. I feel like this is the kind of outfit I'd want to wear maybe if you were on holiday, exploring, out and about during the daytime, and you just wanted to feel like you've got nothing on. And I feel like this is that, because it is really, really light and floaty. And I really like this. I do love the tiered detail. It just adds that extra bit of something, in my opinion, just to bring you in so that you can kind of see what I mean. But it's also got a good stretch to it as well, so it's very, very comfortable. I'm loving these dresses from Nobody's Child, by the way, so far. As you can see, I feel like they're all in keeping with my style, but just varied on the silhouettes and obviously the different colours. But let me know which one you're loving. Has this one got pockets? This one hasn't got pockets, but yeah, let me know which one you're loving so far. I have got a couple more left to show you, but so far it's going to be really hard to send some of these dresses back, that's all I'm saying. We've had no disasters. It's boring when it's all good, isn't it? I just know you'll all be bored of seeing maxi dresses, so I had to throw in a mini dress as well. This is essentially a mini version of the first yellow dress that I showed you. I feel like a little lemon drop fairy, whatever that is, but this is so cute. It's just got a scoop neck, the same as the other one. Also got pockets. Fabulous movement around here, really, really cute. I've just styled it up. I love lemon, yellow and tan together. I feel like they're such a gorgeous combination. I mean, there's a reason bananas are that colour, because it just goes so well. So I've just popped on the tan cardigan over my shoulders. It's kind of giving a little bit of a tennis Wimbledon kind of vibe. I know really usually it's Wimbledon whites, isn't it? If you wanted to rebel, I feel like the Wimbledon buttermilk yellow, this would have been my vibe had I been going, but this is just gorgeous. I love this. I've just started up with my pointed flats from New Look. These are like the white and tan ones. Let me show you these actually, because I'm really hoping, I think they've still got them online, but these are them, and I just feel like these look far more expensive than New Look prices. This kind of white and tan weave, they're amazing. And then I've just also grabbed my Holland Cooper bag just to pick out the tan details, and I would style it with my Salon sunglasses, but the camera won't like it. I'm sure it's going to send everything really white now. Oh, it's coping. No, it's not. There we go. But this is the kind of look that I would go for. I love this. Oh, I feel like I also want this little dress in white as well, because it's so, so cute. Final dress to show you. Obviously, I could not resist getting one in a beautiful chocolate brown. I'd actually say this is probably borderline burgundy. It's definitely got that little bit of a rich, almost red plummy kind of undertone to it, but I just love this, and dare I say it, I know it's far too early to be mentioning this word, but I'm just going to slip it in really quick. It would be a really good transitional dress to take from summer to autumn. I will not mention that word again, but it would be because of the colour. It's perfect. However, I don't believe in summer colours. I don't believe in winter colours. I believe that you can wear things all year round. So the same goes for this dress. It's the same as the white dress that I showed you. So it's got the shirred bodice, round neck detail as well. No cutouts or anything at the back, but a really good practical dress. So if you're like me and you are obsessed with this chocolate brown colour, then this one is definitely for you. Also has pockets. The shoes, I'm wearing my raffia mesh ballet flats. Are these the H&M ones? Yes, H&M. H&M have literally been serving my entire shoe wardrobe this summer. They have been on it with their shoes. But yeah, mesh. Hang on, are these H&M or are these Mango? No, H&M. I stand by what I said. They've been serving my summer wardrobe. But these are so comfortable as well. I wore these all day on holiday to explore Parma, and they didn't hurt my feet. I was absolutely fine. And they match the Holland Cooper bag brilliantly. But anyway, that is all of the dresses I have to show you. Let me know which ones you think I should keep or send back, because this is I don't want to keep them all, but I do want to keep them all. Maybe I just have a different dress for every day of the week and just feel lovely, because these dresses are glorious. I think I'm probably going to end up just keeping this one on for the rest of the day, because I can't bother to get changed again, and it is that lovely. I also need to give you an update on the garden. Now the sun is shining and you can actually see out here, I will show you a few updates. As you can see, we've got the garden furniture out now, and the parasol is up. We've got all of the pots out with our lovely hydrangeas here. We've got our trees. And then over here, oh, I love this olive tree so much. You can see we've had lavender planted in here. And we've also got two more beautiful olive trees that kind of send you off into the rest of the garden. Please do excuse the grass. As I mentioned, we're in the middle of a heat wave here, and we weren't really able to get the grass watered properly when the gardeners were here, so we're having resurrection of the garden at the minute, and intense watering, sprinkling, seeding. We will resurrect the grass, but yeah, we've had to choose our battles, and at the minute it was the garden. So we've got two beautiful olive trees here, and then if I spin you around here, we've obviously got the dining set out here. More pots. We've got the big green egg, Andy's favourite toy. Obviously I showed you all of the borders and things, but another thing we've had done, you might notice along the fence here, we've now got climbers. So we've got a mix of kind of roses and jasmine and things that are going to climb and just fill the fence and kind of disguise it a little bit. So it looks a little bit strange at the minute, but hopefully this is all going to grow out and look really, really lovely. And then over here you'll notice we've got another couple of little areas over here with some plants and a couple of trees, and we're actually going to get a nice bench to go here and create another little kind of, or like a swinging chair or bench or something, to create another little area up here that we can sit in. So yeah, that is the final update so far, guys, on the garden. I'm really, really pleased with how it's looking, kind of all come together. It's just feeling so much more full and there's stuff going on, and yeah, it's just lovely to actually use the garden. For dinner tonight, we're having an absolute summer classic. Who can actually resist a Jackie pea and a salad? So we've done Jackie potatoes in the microwave first and then the air fryer to crisp them up. Honestly, the best. If I bring it in, probably can't see because the sun's on it, but oh my gosh, this smells insane. And then tonight we're having some tuna mayo and sweet corn. Oh, honestly, there's just nothing better, is there, in the summer than a jacket potato and a salad. And one that you can eat in the garden as well, may I add. Oh, tell a lie, I'm having tuna mayo and sweet corn. Andy's having classic cheese and beans. Oh my god, I'm fully loading this up. None of this is going to waste. And then that is tonight's dinners. We've got huge Jackie peas and a huge salad. So I've gone for the tuna mayo and sweet corn. Andy's having classic cheese and beans. You can't even see the potato, there are that many toppings. And we're going to sit and enjoy these in the garden.
Darkest days and there's smoke in the sky, getting higher, higher. I feel the weight of 1,000,000 miles in the fire, the fire. I've been on my own, lost my way back home, and been blinded from the light. I thought I'd be alright. My time has come, laying all of it down. I surrender.
It is Flicka's birthday, so obviously we are throwing Flicka a birthday party, as I always do each year. And if you're new here, no, I haven't lost the plot. I think we need to normalise celebrating our fur babies' birthdays. Anyway, it's also very, very warm today. I am actually going to go riding in this linen shirt because even the short sleeve base layers, they're designed to cling to your skin, and that is the last feeling that I want. So yeah, I wouldn't usually be going riding in a white linen shirt, but we're going to today in a bid to stay cool. But anyway, I have organised a pub ride for Flicky's birthday. So Flicka and her friends, we're all going to be riding down to the pub, and we have a little drink at the pub with everyone. And yeah, it's just a really, really cute day. We always decorate the ponies. I'll pop a picture in here of Flicka at her last birthday. But anyway, because it's a birthday, that does mean we need to create party bags for everyone. I give everyone a little party bag before we go, and it contains treats in there for humans, horses, yeah, just because. So I thought I'd show you what that actually entails and show you what I put in them. I have just made up my first little party bag, so I thought we could do the next one together, and I'll show you exactly what goes in them. Okay, so I've got the party bags somewhere. Oh, they're over here. So everyone gets a party bag, and this is what goes into all the party bags. As I said, there's a mix of things for the humans and the horses. So everyone gets a face mask because, you know, it can be hard work having these horses. We all need a little pick-me-up. I'm also popping in there a pack of polos. I mean, we can eat these as well as the horses, so pack of polos. For the horses, each horse gets a mane and tail spray. This is like a detangler spray. Helps to detangle manes and tails, makes it all silky and shiny and lovely. But it's one of those products that it just runs out so quickly. As equestrians, we use products like these every day, and they run out. It's an annoying thing to always have to buy, so it's a good thing to pop in a goodie bag. What else have we got? Obviously, it can't be a Flicka birthday without handing out some of her favourites to her friends. Packet of stud muffins going in there. And then I've also got everybody some plaiting bands. Everyone that we are going out with enjoys competing their horses, which involves using lots of bands like this to plait up our horses. And again, an annoying thing that kind of just runs out at the most random time. Always handy to have. So I have, and you use the colour of the band you use depends on the colour of the mane of your horse. So obviously I don't put black in Flicka because she hasn't got a black mane, she's got a ginger one, so we have ginger plaiting bands. But I've basically got the colour of the band to match all the ponies that they're coming. So these are for Joey. Joey's obviously got black mane, so Joey will have black. And I've also got Colin the Caterpillar Sweeties. Got to have a snack for our pub ride that we can put in our coat pocket, well, not coat pockets, breeches pocket, and be nibbling on the way down. So we've got one of these, and then what is this? Oh, I know what I haven't put in there. A little canned cocktail to get the party started. And that makes up everybody's party bags. So I'm going to write everybody's names on them. But how cute is that for everyone to get? So I'm going to make up the rest of them. And then we're going to head to the yard because I need to get Miss Flicka ready. I need to decorate her. We're going for a pink theme again and putting pink all over her. And yeah, just going to make the ponies look super pretty. So I've got pink bows. We have party hats. We've got pink ribbon. We've got all sorts of stuff here. So let's take all this. Let's get to the yard. And yeah, let's go and see Flicky's friends. It is Flicka's 14th birthday, so she's entering her prime of life, and I would have to agree. I actually feel like this year, 2025, I was having this conversation with Andy the other day, I feel like she woke up, she got out of bed for 2025 and just said, bring it on. I want to win everything this year. She has been on a winning streak, and it's unbelievable. So I feel like this is her peak, this is her prime year. 14 is a good year for Miss Flick Flu. So let's head there now and say hello to the birthday girl. Hello for your birthday. Yay! Happy birthday, Flicky. Flicky, you've got away. Oh my god. Sorry, Flick. Good girl. Cheers, Flicky Flu! Cheers, Flu! Flicka's all ready for her birthday hack. Got birthday girl badge on, and we've even got birthday bows. Are you ready, Flu? She looks absolutely ecstatic. Oh, a bows fell on the floor. Oh no! We've even got a happy birthday sash on the door. I think we're ready to roll, aren't we, Flick Flu?